there, my name is Emmanuel. I'm a mental health therapist, a child counselor, the registrar of the Institute of Counseling in Nigeria. And I'm going to be talking about the cognitive development of children today. How do children develop their cognition between the ages of 0 to 15 years? Naturally, children develop their thinking faculty between the ages of 0 to 15 years. And the following stages, 4 distinctive stages. The first stage is what we call the sensory motor stage. During the sensory motor stage, children make a meaning of the world around them using their 5 senses. So it means children are obviously going to learn. When they look at you, their sight. Children are going to learn what they hear, their ear. Children are going to learn from smell, their nose. Children are going to learn from taste, their tongue. All the 5 senses. But one primary concern about the sensory motor stage and the cognitive stages is that children will generalize these things they've learned. A child cannot separate learning. This simply means when a child knows a tall, dark man as daddy, it will be difficult for the child to separate all tall, dark men as daddy. Every tall, dark man from the ages of 0 to 2, which is the sensory motor stage, would probably come as daddy to the child. The child moves from the sensory motor stage, which is 0 to 2, to the pre-operational stage, which is the second stage. Usually happens between the ages of 3 to 5, thereabouts. 3 to 7, thereabouts. Yeah, 3 to 7. During the ages of 3 to 7, the child now can think and can make meaning of the world if learning is going to be attached to an object or learning is going to be attached to a picture. So it means a child cannot learn better when what is going to learn is not attached to an object or a picture. So you wonder why the school curriculum would teach the child A to Z using the A for apple, B for ball, C for cat. Is it necessary to have those objects? Yes, it is. This is the only way a child can constructively learn learn what is passed to the child. The child develops from that stage, the second stage, to the third stage, which we call the concrete operational stage. During the concrete operational stage, the child cannot think abstractly. The child cannot learn abstractly. The child is still egocentric, just like the sensory motor stage and the pre-operational stage. But yeah, the child can think abstractly. This simply means you can always teach the child sequentially how to harvest a crop. You can teach the child sequentially how to plant a corn, for example. But when you tell the child, how do you plant a corn? Don't say it sequentially. The child would not really know what you're talking about. What am I saying? The child cannot apply learning. The child can learn but cannot apply learning. But now the child matures to its logical sense in the final stage, which is the fourth stage. We call this stage the formal operational stage. Usually happens to the child between the ages of 11 to 15. At this age, the child cannot think logically. At this stage, the child cannot apply what he has learned. The child cannot think abstractly at this stage. You might wonder, do every child has to go through this 4th stage? I get that most of the time. No. According to theories, in every profession, theories does not have to be 100% true. If it goes through testing and has 70%, that's enough. So it means all children might not pass through this stage, but majority of children will go through the stage 1 to 4. And you could see the 21st century child now, the Gen Z as we all call them, they now do things that the cognitive theory does not associate with them at a certain age. A 3-year-old child can operate a phone these days. Back in the days, 15-year-old child find it hard operating a phone set, a handset. I think I will leave it there. My name remains Emmanuel. I'm a child counselor, and thank you.